What is up, you beautiful people? This is Jayant, and in this video, I'm going to show you how exactly to get high ticket clients as a life coach, right? Now, this video is for you if you are a life coach but struggling to get high paying clients consistently. You're charging 5,000 to 15,000 rupees or a little less than 50,000 rupees, and you feel stuck at that price point, and you eventually want to charge as high as 50,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakh rupees upfront, and you're posting content daily but nobody's booking calls, so nobody's showing interest. You're getting on sales calls but feel awkward asking for money, and you're often discounting your price. You have done free sessions hoping that they'll convert, but they rarely do. And you know how you can transform businesses and transform lives, but you don't know how to turn that into a real business. And you want a clear roadmap to land your first 35,000 rupees clients, first 50,000 rupees clients in the next 14 to 21 days. Now, this is a video like this. Because in this video, I'm going to show you how exactly to one, pick a profitable niche where people are actually willing to pay you anywhere between 35,000 to a lakh for coaching. Position yourself as an obvious choice in the market. Okay, create a simple 3 to 5 step framework that sells itself. Build a marketing message that makes people say, yeah, that's me, that's for me. Set up a basic ad system that brings in 10 to 15 DMs daily. Basic idea over what to do. I'll be publishing more videos around this. Convert those DMs into booked sales calls. I'll be guiding you throughout more of my YouTube videos, and close those high ticket clients without being pushy or salesy, and go from zero to your first 35,000 rupees clients in less than 14 days. Now, to show you who I am Jayant, and this is my LinkedIn profile. If you can go ahead and check that out. I am the head of product and growth of this company called as eAbility, and we specialize in helping coaches, consultants, and marketing agencies to book 30 to 50 high ticket clients every month using this one-page business model approach. We have a lot of models. This is just one of them. Okay. Now, the reason I'm saying you all of this is because, well, I have a lot of good credibility that you can go through my LinkedIn profile. But most importantly, we got right here, Sapna Gautam closed her first win at 51,000 rupees. Last night in the Zoom session, she covered this exact thing, right? 51,000 for a relationship coaching program. Arun Sharma is a business coach. Nazish is a PCOD coach, 35,000 rupees. Samata is a leadership coach, 1.5 lakh rupees. Amit Khanna leadership. Priyanka Agarwal, graphology and numerology coach, 1.25 lakh rupees. Total, I think she also published something called as she got about 2.5 lakh rupees. Priyanka Rao, 75,000 rupees. And we got Sugita Madan. Soumya is a marketing agency. Mohan Raj is a marketing agency. Health coach. I mean, you can see like Akanksha. I think Akanksha is also a life coach or something. First deal for 35,000 rupees. Career coach Pranjal Jain. These are also career coaches. Harihar is an MSME coach, relationship healer at 25,000 per month with a 3-month contract. So that's like 75,000 right there. We got Dr. Tanima right here. And Tushar here, 32 lakhs in revenue. So basically, we have done a lot of good work. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. So that's my credibility. And if you want to work with us privately, where you want me to help you start your revenue generating activities in the first 14 days, as little as 5 days actually, in the first 14 days, you can go ahead and fill this quick Google form. Okay, this will be given to my team. And if you fill this form, me and my team will reach out to you and we'll set up a one-to-one consultation call where we will, find out 3 core areas in your business that might be stopping you from charging high ticket, give you a 2 to 3 sequence pathway to execute our advice in the next 90 days. And then if you are interested, we'll also show you more about our coaching program, which is designed to get you started with high ticket client revenue generating activities in as little as 7 to 21 days. And I'm not even kidding. Within 4 to 5 days of working with us, people start generating leads, and within the next 21 days, a lot of our customers start generating their first sale. So if you're interested, go ahead and do this. Okay, fill this form. Now let's get to the value of this video. Now, first things first, what I need to set up is called a business model. So in this video, I'll also show you something called as a business model canvas or a offer, which covers up. Okay, I've given an example on the side. You can watch this or read this. Now, what is a business model? Here you need to start finding a market. A market is an immediate outcome of your product or services. Now, life coaching helps people holistically. The problem with a holistic growth is you become a generalist and never a specialist. Now, here I want you to take out your hat of life coach and put in the hat of a business owner, right? Now, as a business owner, what's good for your business is to actually stand out in the market. And if you want to stand out in the market, you need to be a specialist. You need to be a heart surgeon, not a general doctor. Now, even if you are serving a holistic market, pick the market, pick the outcome that you want to market towards. Okay, if you want your coaching to help people to get more wealth, then pick that. I mean, it helps them holistically, but wealth could be a good outcome, right? If you're an NLP coach, wealth could be a good outcome along with health and relationships. But what's that one outcome you want to push towards? Okay, because your entire offer will be built on top of this: health, wealth, or relationships. Right? Mental health comes here, physical health comes here. Right? Pick one core desire market where people spend to feel better or stronger. Now, wealth will be career growth, business coaching, etc. You can also talk about business coaching in terms of mindset. Second, health, where we talk about weight loss, stress management, burnout recovery, mental health, childhood trauma. All of these comes here in the health category. Relationship, divorce recovery, emotional healing, dealing after heartbreak, parenting would come here. Okay. Tip: don't be a everything coach. Be the one who solves a painful problem fast. Okay. Next, find a niche. When I say niche, find rich people to serve. This is a quick graph that I got from FinShots, which says this is the income inequality of the India. Out of the entire population of 150 crores, only 53 lakh, top 1% have like 53 LPA salary. Top 10% earn a monthly income or an annual income of 13.5%. So this is a market that kind of pays you high ticket, but this top 1% is a market that actually prefers to pay you high ticket. Okay, I want you to target this, not the middle, not the bottom. Okay, focus on people with money and urgency. Whether example of certain people are corporate executives stuck at midlife burnout. Okay, mid to senior managers who can't grow in career because of their self-worth issues. This is a very nice market. Look at one of my clients, myself. She is a life coach who talks about childhood roots and for mid to senior corporate professionals. This is exactly what she does. Startup founders who lost work-life balance. Divorce is rebuilding identity and confidence. Look at this. This is one. Divorced couples, corporate professional video guide on how to heal, move on, and rebuild your life after divorce, even if you've suffered 3 years of pain. This is how it is. Rule: if they can pay you 35K for therapy, spa, or retreats, they can pay you. So this is a market that already pays for the spas, therapists, retreats. They're burning and wasting your money there. Might as well put their money in you, where they can get like a lasting transformation. So pick some of these. Okay. Now, rule: if they, I told you this. Third thing that you need to do is find an immediate tangible problem. So you need to find that one biggest problem that they're going through and hit that nail in the head, so that they absolutely understand what you are providing. Like for example, Karthika here, who just closed that 25K per month deal. She's not talking about everything in relationship or finding more love. She's like how to heal, move on, and rebuild your life after divorce. Very specific pain, right? Rich clients, they don't buy healing, they buy results that they can measure. This is a result. She's a healer, but this is a result that they can measure. Go from finding inner peace to sleep peacefully without anxiety in 21 days. From gaining confidence to speaking up in meetings without fear. Ask what is the real pain that they would pay to make things disappear. I've given an example BM, so I'll just cover this as well. Okay, I call this the passion, the market part. So let's say health and relationship. I would first pick health, a relationship, let's say. Okay, I'll not pick multiple markets. What I'm passionate about, let's say, we tell them helping high achieving professionals reclaim their personal relationships and mental well-being after years of sacrificing them for career success. I'm passionate about breaking the toxic hustle culture and destroying families and personal wealth. This is what we define market as. It comes with a little bit of explanation of why you're passionate about solving that market, because that's your why that keeps you going. Second, we go micro niche. Okay, who male IT professionals and software engineers aged between 32 to 42, working in Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Pune, earning 25 to 50 LPA, married with young children, 1 to 8 years old, working 60 to 80 hours a week at product companies or startups. See how specific I go? And you might say, oh, this is a very small market. No, it's not. No, it is not. Like, look at this, okay? Let's go to Perplexity and ask, what's the total number of people in this demographic? And it will give you, although we picked Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Pune, and your idea is you find at least 1 lakh people. If there are 1 lakh people, roughly 1% of that people will end up paying you high ticket. Okay, so here we say, as of 2025, there are 80 to 1 lakh 50,000 people. Imagine getting 100 clients paying you, let's say as little as 40,000. That's 40 lakh rupees, guys. Even if you acquire 100 clients a year, that's more than enough. 100 clients a year would mean just 10 clients a month. Not even 10, 8 clients a month. Probably 9 clients a month. So that's that. Why does this qualify? They can pay high ticket. They're easy to target online. They're massive fan. It's a growing market. These are the things that you really need to note. Okay. Next, you need to find an immediate tangible problem. In this particular case, the tangible problem is this, the immediate tangible problem. Senior software professionals in India's metro cities who have climbed through career ladder are now facing marriage breakdown, complete emotional disconnection from their children, and severe health deterioration. Pre-diabetes, hypertension, chronic fatigue due to 5 to 7 years of 70 plus work weeks, on-call duties, and complete neglect of personal life. This is a big problem. I can even remove this particular part and still it will be a very, very severe problem. Okay, this is called the Domino Problem by Russell Brunson. Cool. Now, along with these problems, I want you to list down some daily manifestation of the problem, meaning how does this problem show up in day-to-day life. So here I have written some things. You can create a format like this. In the morning, they wake up to work notification, immediately check Slacks, emails before they, greeting spouse, rushes through morning routine, barely interacts with children during breakfast. Spouse makes sarcastic comments about living with a roommate, not a husband. Kids ask, Papa, would you play with me today? And he promises this weekend, and this is the 4th weekend in a row where he missed his promise. Workday. In back-to-back meetings between 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., eats lunch at desk while debugging code, skips gym or exercises entirely, gets irritated when spouse calls during work hours, even for urgent matters, realizes at 8 p.m. he hasn't moved from his chair for 6 hours. Evening, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m., finally logs up at 10, 11 a.m., kids are already asleep, spouse is cold and distant, watching TV alone, tries to initiate conversation, spouse says, don't bother, you weren't there when I needed you during the day. Scrolls through social media, old friends, family photos, feels pang of regret, lies awake at 1 a.m. with chest tightness, wondering, is that it? Is that my life? In weekends, they just need to finish this urgent bug fixes. Takes about 6 hours. Promises to take family out, cancel because of production issue. Sunday, crashes from exhaustion, sleeps till noon. Spouse goes out with kids alone and he stays, catching up on rest, weekend repeats. So this is a painful manifestation of the problem, right? You can use GPT to build this. We teach our clients how to build this in a very, very systematic way. You can take this as an example. Specific pain symptoms, relationship crisis. Wife mentioned divorce or separation at least 3 times in the last 3 months. No meaningful conversations. Haven't been intimate in 2 to 3 months. Spouse has stopped sharing daily events, emotionally checked out. Sleeping in separate rooms. Parental guilt. Missed child's annual day or sports day. Child cries when he leaves for office. Child says mama's papa doesn't recognize him as present parent. Doesn't know child's best friend's name, teacher's name, favorite subject. Has no photos with kids from the last 6 months. Health deterioration. Weight gain. Annual health checkup reviews. Pre-diabetic, hypertension, chronic back pain. Neck feels stiff. Sleeping 4 to 5 hours. Waking up exhausted. Heart palpitations during stressful meetings. Doctor said you are heading for a heart attack before 45. Mental and emotional state. All of this. Look at this. How detailed this is, right? So when you put this detail, your life becomes easier. I'll show you how to use this in your marketing message towards the end of this video. Mental and emotional state, constant anxiety about work even during personal time, irritability, snapping at family, feel like an ATM machine for the family, not a father or husband, imposter syndrome at work, relationship guilt at home, and you tell them why they're going through the problem. Career conditioning, told that since college, 30s are for building career, sacrifice now. Peer pressure, I'll not read through this, financial obligation of EMIs and whatnot, company culture, identity crisis because self-worth is completely tied to job, lack of boundaries, guilt-driven overcompensation, no role models, no mentors showing how to balance, delayed consequences, systemic beliefs. My father worked hard, sacrificed, that's what men do. That's what they have been told. This is why they're going through the problem. This is what you're trying to solve. Tipping point. Now, this is important because everybody has like a tipping point where it's like, after this point, now they seek help. What is the tipping point? Usually, wife gave them ultimatum, missed child's critical milestone, first day at school, health scare, close colleague or friend got divorced due to same issues, realize they're on the path of being successful but not alone, mental breakdown, panic attack, unable to function, all of these things happening. Now, these go in your ads as well, okay? This is how you define your problem statement. Every single problem statement is an ad hook, is a content that you create, is a landing page copy, it's a video sales letter, it's a webinar topic. You can do so many things when you define your problem statements this deeply. Clear? Now we create something called as unique value proposition using the Kano model. Now this model was created by this doctor called as Dr. Noriaki Kano in 1980s, and it's one of the best product management principles. Okay. Now here, what happens is he talks about three kinds of products. One is must-have product. Must-have products are everything that your competitors are also providing. You will have competitors in your market, right? They will be providing something. Must-have products are all the products that your competitors are providing. So you also need to provide. That's what they expect, bare minimum. Then there are performance. How good are you in the must-have products features than your competitors? If you are giving healing stuff, how exactly are you better? Are you going to help them heal faster? Are there long-term benefits of it? Talk about that. Then comes delighters. Delighters are all those things that are only specialized to you. Nobody else provides them. It can be a feature, it can be an offer, it can be a guarantee, something like that. I recommend having a delighter where you go ahead and basically promise something that is like a quick result. Out of the entire long-term result, find out what's the quickest 1 week ke andar wala result that you can provide to them, and that becomes a very cool delighter for most of the people because most of the competitors won't do that. Now this Kano model helps you design your offer on 3 layers. Basic needs, what every other coach provides, performance needs, what clients measure, and delight needs, what surprises them, what's so unique about you. Okay. Now here, this is a unique value proposition for this example. Say we give them marriage counseling, corporate therapy if you want to give them, executive coaching. These are basically the current methods that are already available and they're already paying for it, okay? Marriage counseling, they're paying for it. Corporate therapy, they're paying for it. Executive coaching, if they were paying for this. They're paying for self-help books. They're paying for fitness and nutritionists. They're paying for weekend retreats and workshops. And you have to define why these methods fail because these are treating symptoms and not root causes. This is fragmented approach. It's marriage or health or career not integrated. There is no accountability over 8 to 12 week transition period, a transformation period. No, they don't understand tech culture specific demands. You do, because your niche is that. There is no practical framework for someone working 70 hours a week or no community of peers going through the same journey. What's the new method? Well, call it the reset protocol. Here you talk about root cause. Why is it more important? Now, this is the benefit. This is the old method. This is why you are better, right? All of this. And I think I have not covered this thing, which is the new method here. Sorry about this one. In this example, you can give them a structured 12-week guidance where they can get this result without quitting their job. But I'll live create a delighter for you. Okay. If you want to create a delighter, this is usually a specific feature or an offer that makes them go wow. So if you want to do this, you need to create, like, one of the best ways to create a delighter is see what's the quick result that they get in the first 10 days and then add that with the guarantee. So my bold guarantee, if you don't see yourself being equally productive while acquiring at least 3 hours of daily family time within the first 7 days, I will add an additional 6 months of help and therapy for you for free, assuming you are a life coach and a consultant as well, right? Fantastic. Now here we are explaining every little detail. We are talking about the old methods, how exactly are we resetting this, what's the efficiency, and how soon it can be applicable. Just read through this, you'll probably get a lot of insights. Okay, this is how detailed an offer looks like. Okay, next what you need to build is called a 3 to 5 step minimum viable process. This is what you pitch in your sales calls. So it needs to be short and crisp. We call it 3 to 5 step MVP. You can call it the reset framework or whatever framework, and you need to divide your journey into 3 to 5 very simple steps that they understand. Okay, now here if you scroll down, I have created a 3 to 5 step and very clearly I have explained, and we explained what is the island 1, this is the current situation, this is their desired situation where they're like super happy, and we define, okay, phase 1, emergency stabilization. Module 1 will cover this, Module 2 will cover this, Module 3 will cover this. Phase 2, relationship rebuilding. Module 4 we cover this, 5 we cover this, 6 we cover this. Phase 3, health reclamation. 7, 8 and 9, integration and sustainability. It's phase 4, we do this, and then it's a 4-phase system in this particular case, right? So this is really cool and easy, and these modules will not come in your sales pitch. Mostly you'll be covering the phases. Okay, now every phase takes them to an outcome. Now remember, here we are talking about health as well, but in the beginning we selected wealth, health, relationship, everything, right? We selected in the market part, we covered only relationship. Now market is for marketing. This is the result that you give them. The result can be holistic, but marketing needs to point towards one direction where they see, okay, along with my relationship, I'm also getting help in terms of health. Helps you stand out. Cool. We go very deep in our coaching, by the way, and this is just like a surface level thing. So consider like booking a call or filling up the form. Okay. Now, once you build your minimum viable product, you need to create a marketing message. This goes in your ads, this goes in your content, this goes in your headlines, Instagram bio, everywhere. Okay. Now, here, let's say we talk about the marketing message. I think I've created one here, which is, oh, delivery also, how you deliver. But I think the marketing message was added somewhere. Was it not? Let me just create a marketing message for you. I can just put it on ChatGPT. Okay, this is my offer, and then we can say create a marketing okay. I just added like this thing. I help high earning male tech professionals rebuild their marriage, reconnect their children, and reclaim their health without quitting their job, sacrificing income, or working fewer results producing hours. And if you don't reclaim at least 3 extra hours of daily family's time while staying equally productive within 7 days, I'll give you a 6-month additional month of support and therapy for free. Pretty good. So we call it the marketing message right here. There you go. Cool. Now you set a pricing. I have not covered the pricing in this particular case, but you can set a pricing. Now, maths of making, let's say, 10 lakhs a month, which is like a go-to for a lot of people. To make 10 lakhs a month, here are some paths you can take. You can either take 30 customers per month at 35,000 rupees, 10 lakhs, 20 at 50K, 14 customers at 75K, 10 customers at 1 lakh, 5 customers at 2 lakhs, 4 customers at 2.5 lakhs. Simple as that. Or 1 customer at 10 lakhs. You can do that too. But let's say we go for a smaller run. You're not very confident. You're starting with this. People can very easily pay 35 grand, and you can start raising your prices slowly to these levels. Now the effort required to sell considerably increases as the price increases. You just need to be good at marketing and selling. But this particular video is not just about marketing or selling. If you want to learn how to sell, you can go to my YouTube video. There is a specific video on my channel which talks about sales. Okay, I think there is a high ticket sales free course. You can just go through this one. Video to watch. You can just check this video which talks about sales on how to use this. I think there was one more small video, but okay, for now we'll just skip this part. Yeah, this is the one. You can just watch this. It'll be cool. Now, define which marketing channel to use. So here we need to define where exactly are you going to pitch your product or services and what kind of funnel you're going to use. Okay, I'll create a separate video on it, but you need to define where your niche hangs out. Is it LinkedIn? Is it Instagram? Do they follow these particular people? Do they watch stories and videos? Okay, and WhatsApp. So where your niche already scores, you need to define that. In this particular case, let's say my niche is IT professionals, but they will be on LinkedIn. But if they're going through relationship crisis, in Instagram, they might be following a lot of relationship coaches, right? So let's say we set a pricing for this example, okay? Let's say we say standard pricing rupees 35,000 for 2 months, okay? And then that should be minimum. Anything below than that doesn't make a lot of sense. Marketing channels, what we can do is, let's say meta ads, target people interested in IT subjects, which is like coding and relationships. That could be one, I guess, right? Now, define your delivery model. Now, this is a delivery model that was given to us by Alex Hormozy. And this is, I think, one of the best ways to define. This is called the delivery cube. So how exactly are you going to deliver? Okay, let me just create a screenshot of that and put it in this. Create a delivery model for my offer based on this. ChatGPT can give you this answer, which like it gives you how exactly are you going to them. 1-to-1 plus small group. Okay, we can do a async or live. Async is short video module. We can do not done for you. It's mostly like done with you. Speed and convenience, 24/7 access with fixed anchors, high touch, private, intensity multipliers. So this could be a delivery thing. 12-week high touch hybrid coaching model, done for you, execution, whatever. I mean, pick your baselines here. It's like, are you going to do 1-to-1? Are you going to do small groups? Are you going to one-to-many, massive groups? Are you going to give them videos? Is it like done with you, done for you? It's mostly like going to be a done with you sort of a program where you are giving them some action steps to do and you're sitting with them live and doing it with them. Speed and convenience, are you available 9 to 5 Monday to Friday? Yeah. Support is available on SMS, messages, Zoom, what? Okay. This one, I'm not too sure what it meant by that, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Now here we have already identified somewhere delivery, one-to-one emergency sessions, weekly one-to-one check-in calls, spouse repair kit, access to alumni community, 30-day post-program check-in. I have already done delivery components, must-have performance benefits. We can do all of this, okay? Now marketing, how do you market? One of the best ways to market such a funnel is through a VSL funnel, okay? This is a fantastic way to do it. Here people go ahead and fill a form. They give you the name, email, phone number, and profession. You click on watch now for free, and you watch like a short video which talks about that.
Hello.
You create like a very small 10 to 15 video, 10 to 15 video where you talk about your ideas, and then you provide them a complimentary session where you clarify them that you are going to also pitch them. So it's a 15-minute video, hook, pain points, show them the dream result, reveal your process, call to action. I'm not going to give you a VSL. I think there is a lecture in my okay, I think there's a how to create a video sales letter with ChatGPT-4. I think this is something I can use. Okay, this is a pretty good video to watch. It's an old video, but we have much better formats now, but you can check this video out. And post some content. Create 5 to 10 short posts that tell personal transformation stories, share before after client examples, and teach some smaller mindset wins on your Instagram, right? And then this is what people will check. When they go to Instagram, they go to YouTube, they go everywhere, they find some videos. And you don't need to have a lot of posts. 5 to 10 short posts are more than enough. In my case, if I look at this, I also do the same. This is my Instagram profile, and there's some pinned posts, and then I keep posting about the topic. Some videos do well, some videos don't do well, but idea is I need to coach them, give them some validation that I'm a real person. You can also do some page likes ads if you want to build quick with authority. Like, you can boost a post. Let's say I think I posted this one just now. Somebody commented also, nice, I like it. You can boost this reel. Reel must be less than 90 seconds, okay? Is this a boost worthy reel? Okay, let's say we boost this reel, and you can select what do you want. Let's say I want, let's say, mix of actions, page visits and follows, and click on save. Here you get like a lot of follows. Here it says people similar to your followers. If not, you can just talk, find like certain coaches and stuff. Yeah, totally your wish. Okay. You can create your own audience here in the page boost. I'm just giving you basic marketing. I'm not asking you to do some advanced marketing stuff. There are other videos in my channel talking about this. Let's keep this off. Audience name, let's say we call them IT professionals. Okay. Location, let's say we pick some, Delhi, Bangalore, Pune. Here we go. Click on save. Or advantage plus, keep it off. Location also, there is a particular thing. There is something that I always keep off, but some reason I'm not able to find that. Acha, age range. This age range pays the most amount of money, 30 to 50. Oh my god, they have the most amount of money here. Now you click on interests. Now you're talking about IT professionals, so they must be interested in software development. Or if we're talking about like high-level corporate professional, they'll be talking about management consulting. those are the things. Management consulting, risk management. Yeah, these are the kind of topics that they'll be interested in. Risk management, risk mitigation, right? Strategic management. Oh my God, these are the things. Strategic planning. They do this particular thing. Process management, project management. So we got like these kind of good things. Consulting firms. Pick these. 4 or 5 of them are fine. As long as this is above $1 million, you're doing a good job. Okay. Now you click on save. Once it is saved, you can put down a little bit of money. So let's say this is fine, 456. Where is this? 456. And you can set like 4 days of duration. That's like 1824 rupees. You can now click on boost reels by making the payment to Instagram, and this will get you a lot of followers really fast. And oh hey, did not ask me for my credit card. Interesting. Okay, but yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. You boost your post like that, now get like some 1,000 odd followers. Okay, I gave you the whole thing. You can also ask people to message you, by the way. Okay, that way you can simply generate a lot of quick leads. As long as somebody followed you, send them this message: appreciate, hey, thanks for the follow, what are you currently struggling the most, how long have you been dealing with this, got it, I have some frameworks to help you, cool if we sit down on a one-on-one call and talk more about it. Great. Now at this point, do not sell them, diagnose what exactly they're going to go through. They're like, what exact problems they're going through, right? Here what happens is you need to be their mentor first before you sell them. You need to guide them, give them some good valuable advice, and then you tell them, hey, I also have a long-term coaching program, would you be interested? Once you say yes, now you start pitching. Oh, I have already given the free course for you to watch here. Now here you first need to build after you've done that, you need to pitch them your product. So here you build your high ticket sales framework, go watch this video and get some decent sales coaching if you want. By the way, I have changed my link. So this is the link that I would suggest here. If you want some really good sales coaching, using which we have all these people closing deals like Dr. Gagandeep, Priyanka Rao again, Shivani Joshi here, Amit Khanna, 1,97,000 here, Mohan Raj here, Sapna Gautam again, 2 wins at 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh, Arun Sharma here, nice win here. All of these guys have closed deals like crazy. Akshara at 50K, Amin Noor spent 9K and made 3.75. All of them have learned this idea of, they have used the sales framework that we have designed called as the sloshed framework. And you can go ahead and apply and get some real good coaching on sales. I promise you, this will help you, learn the skill that will make you rich for life. All the biggest businessmen are great salespeople, and you need to be a good salesperson first, and then you become a good business person, right? And if you believe in that, click this link, fill this form, and my team will be able to help you. Here's the 14-day plan. Day 1, build your business model. Day 2, sales process. 3, VSL, social media launch some ads, book some calls, host these calls, pitch them, and close them. Now, if you want my help, please fill this link. Simple as that. Click on this link and fill this one out. Your primary category, name of your business, primary area, your current monthly income, your link to your website or LinkedIn profile or Instagram profile, your best email address, phone number, and your name. Me or my team members will call you up and we'll set up a meeting and we'll see how we can help you. All right? This is something that that got you interested. Please comment what you felt about this particular video, and I'll be posting more such detailed marketing and sales videos in my channel, so subscribe for more. Thank you very much.